gonna look at proper setup for downward facing dog. I'm gonna have Caitlin come onto the mat. She's gonna find her plank, feet 2 fists distant, shoulders stacked over wrist, index fingers forward, bottom ribs knit. From here, she just presses right back into down dog. This will be the length she's gonna wanna maintain. A lot of people will step their feet in and up in an effort to get the heels down. Heels down is not the intention. The intention is to create length in the spine and then length down the back of the legs, the hamstrings. So cueing up here, pressing mound of index finger down and pressing all the way from index finger through the thumbs. The trick here now is to get the arm bones to rotate externally. Oh, that was so beautiful. Let's see that again. So if you see her arms rotate in and the elbows go out, you get this pinching and the shoulder blades start collapsing and she starts to feel tension here. So the moment she externally rotates her arm bones, which she does so wonderfully, getting that forearms to spiral to the front, triceps spiraling toward the base, biceps spiraling away, this allows the shoulder blades to spread. This then allows that spreading to get the lats involved. So she's gonna hug her shoulder blades, ooh yes, around the rib cage, simultaneously drawing the bottom ribs in. So now a lot of people, they wanna dump into this. Caitlin, go ahead and dump into your downward facing dog as much as you can. You see that? Oh my goodness, right? There's no engagement through here. She's getting a pinching in the shoulders and she's getting this hyperextension in her spine. So if she pulls her bottom ribs in, we start to get more length. Shoulder blades spread, now she's engaged. And the cue that I give, instead of pressing down and forward, you wanna try this, pull palms toward toes. Woo, she just tightened everything up. Down dog is not a resting pose. It's a very active posture. Now, you can see with her, she's in a more neutral pelvis position. This is great. She's got legs straight. Her inner thighs are pressing to the back wall. Her heels are pressing down and slightly outward, and then the toes can relax a little bit. Maybe even lift the toes, wiggle them for a second, and then let them rest. Okay? Typically what we see is the lacking of the bottom ribs drawing in. If you're really tight in this posture, what you want to do is put a bend in the knees, because people who are tight tend to have a posterior pelvic tilt, which is a rounded back, tight hip flexors, tight hamstrings. So if we're trying to get more extension of the spine, like Caitlin does so beautifully, we want to put a little bend in the knees. That allows us to get this extension. However, as you saw with Caitlin, she can get too much, go ahead and dump into your lower back. She can get way too much anterior pelvic tilt. She wants to come neutral to do that. Bottom ribs, transverse abdominis, shoulder blades spread, palms press, relax through the neck.